Hello and welcome to Woodbridge, the best town around. My name is John McCormick. I'm the mayor of this great town, and we're here today for the grand opening of a cattery at our animal shelter. And I have to say, I'm almost 15 years as mayor. I've never opened up a cattery in my life. Never been to a cattery in my life. But this is the culmination of a great project by the Woodbridge Animal Group and the animal shelter workers here. And I'm going to introduce everybody and ask them to talk about it. But I would know it was at the event you had last year in the fall, I guess, outside Moby Dick's. There was a concert with, who was the band?
The Nerds.
The Nerds, that's right. No wonder it was so popular, the Nerds. And the place was absolutely mobbed, right in the middle of COVID, but that's beside the point. And there was a huge tricky tray, and it was just an amazingly successful fundraiser. So let me first introduce Tracy Orlick, who is the president of the Woodbridge Animal Group. Okay, the president of the WAG, and she does an amazing job helping out what government does. We can't always do everything, but Tracy does things that we can't do through our group. So tell me all about your group, how somebody can join it, what you do and everything, and then tell me the specifics about the event and this donation. So go ahead.
Okay, well, thank you. Woodbridge Animal Group was actually founded about 8 years ago. It had existed and the charity was kind of reformed. And what Woodbridge Animal Group does is we hold events and fundraising. We are primarily the fundraising arm for the Woodbridge Animal Shelter. We're a 501c3 nonprofit New Jersey corporation, and our goal is to supplement any medical needs that any animal in the shelter has that may be beyond the scope of what the township can provide. And the township does provide a lot. So we are always looking for volunteers to help fundraise at events. If you'd like to come volunteer at the shelter, you can visit us on our Facebook page, which is Woodbridge Animal Group -WAG. And so the cattery was a culmination of a lot of collaborative effort. The mayor had a great idea and said, listen, let's get you outside. At the same time, talked with Moby Dick's, one of the best restaurants in Woodbridge Township. Moby's had a large band, offered us a tricky tray position, you know, there to sell, and we decided that all the revenue from that would go towards the cattery, which was $23,000. We raised $13,000, and quite unbelievably, as if he knew, a gentleman in Carteret who was an adopter, past adopter, bequeathed $10,000 to the Woodbridge shelter. So together with the money raised at Moby Dick's, with the support of the mayor and our partner Karma Cat and Zen Dog Rescue, who also helped at the event and did receive a portion of the profits as well, and a kind gentleman who wished to remain anonymous, we were able to raise the money and put this beautiful cattery in place. That was the very first concert ever held on the stage outside of Moby Dick's, which we built a while ago. Yes. That was so cool to have this be the first concert there. We're looking forward to a few more. We're working on it. I just told you we're looking at late September, yes, early October, before it gets too cold, doing something outside of curtains. I offered you the B Street Band on Saturday, but you're going to be away. So come on, give me some credit here. You said you're going to be away. It's my first time away. So we're doing it for Road to Hope, which helps people in recovery, which is just as good of an organization. That's awesome. So I've got Kristen Patton here, who works for the animal shelter, John Conklin behind, and I'm going to ask you to maybe take us through the technicalities of what you're calling cat condos. Yes. Tell me all about it. Sure.
My name's Kristen. I'm a part-time animal control officer here. I specialize with the cats, the cat adoptions. We spent about a year researching different enclosures for cats and what would be best for enrichment and helping reduce stress, because shelter environments, as much as we try, you know, they're stressful in themselves. So the cages that we finally selected, as you can see, while stainless cages are practical, they're also cold, they're noisy when you close them. These are like a cabinet and they soft close, so when you close them you don't get the loud bang that can be scary and stressful to the cats. So I'll open that so you can see. They also have a private litter component, so you don't smell anything in the room. It takes any of the fumes and bad air are each vented right out the top of the building, so it's hooked up to the HVAC. And then up here, they have a quiet area for resting, or if it's loud in here and they just want to, get a break. Each one of these has a porthole as well. Another really nice feature with these cages is we had these portholes built in as well. So when a cat is, let's say this cat got adopted, this cage is empty, we can open this up, and now we've doubled the living space for the cat. So cats actually prefer vertical space to horizontal space. So really...
Did they tell you that? They did? Okay.
Yeah. It really increases enrichment, and because the cats are showing better, instead of like the stainless steel bars, you can now view them through the tempered glass. They just show better. It increases adoption, so we're really excited to be able to have partnered with WAG and the township to make this happen. It's been, something I've wanted for a long time.
So they can get, if you're in the top of the bottom one, they can get to the bottom of the top one?
Yep.
Really?
Yep.
Wow.
So this opens up.
Right, and they can climb and they can get in there.
Yep.
And can they fit in this space here too to get up here?
Mm-hmm.
But do you have one cat here and one cat here?
No. This is one whole space for a cat.
Oh,
4 foot.
the whole thing is
Yes,
one cat?
One cat.
Wow, that's good living.
Yes.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
We certainly hope to have some opportunity to finish out the rest of the room.
All right. I'll put the pressure on. Go ahead. All right, that's everything. John, you want to add anything, John? She got it covered, right?
Yeah, but I think she covered everything.
All right, well,
Most importantly,
get a little closer. Get a little closer.
Kristen works very closely with a very excellent rescue partner, Karma Cat and Zen Dog, and so it wasn't that she was going on any salesperson's pitch about these cages. She had the opportunity to see that the cats from here were skittish, unhandleable, hiding under their beds, would thrive when they would get over to that rescue. So it only made sense, and we saw the proof, and it's beyond amazing.
So what, Karma Cat and Zen Dog?
Karma Cat and Zen Dog.
Is that like Courageous Cat and Minnie Mouse when I was growing up?
Yes, it is.
Or other dog-cat common or whatever combination?
They have been, especially during the pandemic, indispensable partner, and we rely on these partners to help us. Kristen can give you some odd number of how many cats they helped pull.
Hundreds, probably in the last 3 years.
From here?
Yep.
We've adopted hundreds of cats in a few years.
Oh, yeah.
A rescue partner has pulled them and adopted them.
Yeah.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Oh, they would.
So they see them here and they find the home? Oh, wow, well, that's pretty cool. All right. Dennis Green's our health director, animal control, and the shelter fall under him. You want to fill in the blanks on anything anybody might have missed?
Yeah, thank you, Mayor. Yeah, I just want to congratulate the Animal Shelter and Woodbridge Animal Group for doing such a great job and coming together and finding these cat condos and doing all the research, because they're a very dedicated bunch, and what their goal really is to help out the animals. And so what these cat condos do is they help enable these cats to thrive, and they thrive here, and they thrive when they get adopted, and that's their goal, is to make sure that these cats are healthy and then they find a good home. And so these cat condos enable us to do that. So I know they're excited about it, I'm excited about it, and I know Tracy's looking forward to kind of expanding and finishing up and doing more in the cat condo, so we look forward to more collaborations in the future. So I want to thank them. That's a great thing. Thank you.
So, you want to tell us who this is?
Yes, this is Cosette. She was a stray. She is about a year old, beautiful long-haired black cat, and she is available for adoption.
So tell me again how somebody volunteers.
Oh, so if anyone's interested in volunteering, we have a volunteer application downstairs in the lobby.
Is it on our website?
Yes, you can
It is,
also
okay.
access it on the website. You could come here. We have different jobs because there's something for everyone here. If you want to walk dogs, if you want to socialize cats, if you want to help with cleaning, we have a lot of different jobs that people can do to help the animals.
And we're located on Woodbridge Avenue, just outside Woodbridge proper in Seawarren. So if you're coming down Main Street and you come past Town Hall, stay to the right of the monument, You make a right on Berry Street and then a left on Woodbridge Avenue. You cross the Turnpike and it's the second building on the left. The first building is our sewer station, and the second building, well, there's a house in between, and then is the Woodbridge Animal Shelter. So it's very close to Town Hall. So great, you guys did a great commercial. Hopefully we have a whole lot of people signing up. All right, now let's cut the ribbon. All right, the ribbon is now being held by Noreen and Haley, who work in the mayor's office for the summer. And we're joined by Tracy and John and Dennis and Kristen. And let's cut the ribbon. Count down from 3, 2, 1. Congratulations. Good job.